My name is Walter Greene. I've spent years helping people living with diabetes understand their bodies a little better. In this video, we're not chasing quick fixes. We're talking about small morning choices that make the rest of the day easier. If you're living with diabetes, you already know mornings are often the hardest part. What you eat first can shape your blood sugar, your energy, and how steady you feel throughout the day. Today, I'll walk you through a few simple foods and small habits that help a diabetic body feel calmer right from the start. Let's begin. Number 1, pistachios. Now, pistachios don't look like medicine. They don't come with a label or a warning, but they work in a very gentle, very steady way. When a diabetic body wakes up, it's usually in a state of tension. Blood sugar is already elevated, hunger signals are confused, and energy feels unstable. Eating a small amount of pistachios before anything else helps interrupt that pattern. Not a handful, not a bowl, just a small portion. Pistachios contain a balance of healthy fats, fiber, and plant protein that slows how quickly sugar enters your bloodstream. That means fewer spikes, less crashing, and steadier energy as the morning goes on. Many people notice they don't feel as hungry afterward. They don't crave sweet foods as strongly, and their breakfast feels more manageable. Pistachios also support circulation and nerve comfort. That matters if you wake up with tingling feet or stiff legs. They're easy to digest, they're familiar, and they don't force your body to work harder than it already is. The key is timing. Pistachios work best when they're the first thing your system receives. Before carbs, before sugar, before stress piles on. A simple way to use them is to lightly crush a small portion and mix them into a spoonful of unsweetened Greek yogurt. Add a pinch of cinnamon if you like. It takes less than a minute, but it can shape how your entire morning feels. The second food is one many people already keep in their kitchen. Number 2, walnuts. Walnuts are especially helpful for diabetics who wake up feeling heavy, sore, or mentally dull. That morning fog isn't just about sleep. It's often tied to circulation, nerve stress, and unstable energy delivery to the brain. Walnuts help calm those systems. They contain healthy fats that support blood flow and nerve comfort. That means better oxygen delivery to your muscles and brain. Many people notice they feel clearer, more alert, less irritable. Walnuts also help with appetite control. A diabetic body often struggles with hunger signals in the morning. You feel hungry, but nothing sounds right. Walnuts help restore that balance. You feel satisfied sooner, and you're less likely to reach for quick sugars. They're also gentle on the stomach. They don't rush digestion, and they don't demand a strong insulin response. Just like pistachios, walnuts don't need to be eaten in large amounts. Consistency matters more than quantity. 6 to 8 walnut halves are enough. Crush them gently. Mix them into plain Greek yogurt or eat them slowly on their own. This isn't about force. It's about giving your body steady signals instead of sharp ones. Now let's talk about the third food. This one is powerful, and because it's powerful, less is more. Number 3, Brazil nuts. Brazil nuts are one of the richest natural sources of selenium. Selenium supports how your body manages energy, stress, and hormone balance. Many diabetics wake up feeling slow, not just tired, but heavy, like the engine hasn't turned over yet. Brazil nuts help with that. They support metabolic balance and help your system wake up more smoothly. They also play a role in protecting nerves and reducing internal stress. But this is important. You do not need many. One Brazil nut is often enough, two at most. Eating more does not increase the benefit. It can actually work against you. The goal here is precision. Crush one Brazil nut finely and mix it into yogurt with cinnamon. That's it. Simple, quiet, effective. When used properly, Brazil nuts can help stabilize energy, support long-term balance, and reduce some of the strain a diabetic body carries. Now let's talk briefly about what to avoid in the morning. This isn't about banning foods forever. It's about timing. In the morning, a diabetic body is least prepared to handle fast sugar. That includes sweet cereals, white bread, sugary pastries, and fruit juice. These foods hit fast. They spike blood sugar, and they often lead to crashes a few hours later. That crash brings hunger, fatigue, and frustration. Those foods may work better later in the day, paired with protein and movement. But first thing in the morning, they're often too aggressive. Be kind to your system early. You can always give it more later. There are also a few small habits that can strengthen the effect of these foods. Drinking a glass of water when you wake up helps reduce morning stress signals. It supports circulation and digestion. A slow walk, even for a few minutes, helps your muscles use sugar more efficiently. You don't need speed. You don't need distance. Just movement. And if you eat breakfast later, give yourself a short gap between these foods and your meal. 15 to 20 minutes is enough. That allows your system to settle before it takes on more work. Here's what I want you to remember. You don't need to fix everything at once. You don't need perfect numbers tomorrow. One small habit, repeated daily, can change how your mornings feel, and mornings shape the rest of the day. Starting your day with foods that calm your system instead of stressing it can reduce cravings, improve energy, and help you feel more in control. Not because of discipline, but because you worked with your body. If this message helped you, consider liking this video and subscribing. It helps this channel reach people who need calm, practical guidance. And I'd like to hear from you. Which one of these will you start with tomorrow morning? Take care of yourself and be patient with your body. It's been working hard for you for a long time.